I have a really simple analogy for social reform and how to transition from a competition slash cooperation type society to total cooperation. Okay, here is our society. We have the government, and then they set the bounds of how we live. They make the rules and basic stuff like our infrastructure, roads, and schools. Now, everything else is basically business. All the people work for some business. There's a few here and there that maybe work under the table, whatever, but most people work for a business, even if it's just themselves. So you have all of these businesses, some bigger, some smaller, some work together, you know, or are in competition with each other and they fight. Maybe this pushes their poles, or maybe some of these gobble up some of the other ones, or maybe some just dwindle and die and then are absorbed by the other ones. And that's just how the cycle, I could draw this bigger, but that's basically it. And that's just how it goes on and on and on. Some of these have been around for forever. There's other aspects, but that's basically it. Now, what if instead of all these businesses that compete and kind of cooperate, we just moved to total cooperation? Now, instead of any competition, there's just all working together. And, in the center, we have basically, the central administration that holds everything together and figures out who needs what. And all of these separate facets, instead of businesses, these are facets of our lives, our food, our clothes, education, transportation, and every, little craftsmen, artists, and everybody just works together. Maybe this whole thing kind of grows or shrinks, or, some of these other areas get smaller or bigger. But there's no dying off, consuming, fighting. It's just cooperation, living together, life.